Hey, what's up, my little Tattle Tells? Listen, I was on Twitter being nosy, right? And this came across my feed. 3 weeks in, I'm not convinced this is the same person. If you don't know what we're talking about, we are talking about the highly edited to the point of being cartoon characters of each other. Photoshop pics that Porsha put up of her elderly, ne'er-do-well fiance Simon Gabodia. Listen, all I gotta say is she making sure that pawpaw is getting to the wedding chapel by pumping him up, lying, and making a fool of herself if she has to. Either that or she literally putting something in his drink that got pawpaw singing double. Because y'all, Simon posted this on his Instagram talking about thank you for all the birthday wishes. Sir, you mean the 13 likes and 27 comments you got? Most of them saying, I have a deal on cryptocurrency and praise God and all you have to offer, right? He said God got singular credit for the love of his life. But, you know, he wrote some stuff nobody cares about, probably making a sub at Fallon. This man's whole life is subbing his ex while saying he's happy with his future one. But the thing that got my attention saying, thank you for so much love. Benjamin Button, living the dream, living the life. To which I looked at these pics and I said, sir, Benjamin Button, this is Nick Cage Face Off. This is the case of the body snatcher. This is the cage of, I don't know who this is, who this Harpo. Listen, living the dream, sir. Whose dream are you living? Living the life. Whose life is this? Because I know damn well that this isn't Simon Gabodia in front of our face. Now, I, too, wasn't the only one that noticed this travesty against God. Some the strange island of Dr. Magoo, right? Porsha said, this the look that gets me every time. Mama, you better work to get that old man to the altar by hook or crook. But like I said in my other video, Simon ain't never have a problem marrying someone. It's whether he gonna call moving mans on you as soon as it's over. But let me continue, right? Who's this young woman? Chisaya said, did you face up that man now, P? And Porsha said, not at all. And I said, I know somebody's lying. I think me and Chisaya at that point don't even know each other, but we were spirit animals and said, girl, you ain't got a lie to kick it. But apparently Porsha thinks she does. But guess what? Being the delusional, maybe narcissist, alleged psychopath, sometimes she is, she literally doubled down and posted, love you, and also said, unedited, simple, fine. To which I said, now simple, maybe, but unedited? Girl, this is Simon. This is Simon. Literally, Porsha looking for the Underground Railroad. Those train tracks are literally on the side of Simon's head. This is Simon. Look at those words. Choo choo. All aboard the Hot Mess Express. This is Simon. I can smell the tequila breath and right there. This is unedited, simple Simon. So how did this man go to this man? How indeed? Now, a lot of people thought that it might have been Porsha's photography team. To which I said, baby, you really think of photography? Now, I know what y'all saying. Y'all looking at this hot mess and you're like, how in God's name? Look at this, right? It don't look like the same person at all. At all. And on top of that, we got video. We got video of him in motion. We see the jowls. We see the... So how did you come from this? Everything snatched, everything tight. Well, y'all, let me put y'all down to something that a lot of y'all don't seem to realize. When I say Porsha and Simon's life is a damn lie, listen, y'all think I just be whatever, but if you watch any of my videos, y'all know that I have receipts for my opinion. Go ahead and watch them and see what you think. But just like Simon's fake bios, and just like Simon buying that fake Costa Rica house, and just like Simon, in my opinion, fake life, you know how they did it? They didn't use a photographer because Simon don't got the money for that. They literally use good old FaceApp. Let me explain what FaceApp is to you. Let's take an actual picture of Simon. Now, this is a picture of Simon fronting like he balling in Dubai. Baby, I'll talk more about that later, right? You can already tell this video has been edited a little bit with the smoothing tool by the way the lights look on top of Simon's bumpy head. Now, we all know he got train tracks on his head, but the bumpiness, that's like the smoothing tool on Facetune. But let me tell y'all something. Let me put you on the FaceApp, which is what Porsha uses for all of every picture she got on Instagram, from her face to the body, even the video. If y'all don't know about FaceApp, you need to get into 2022 because Porsha don't even look like Porsha. But let me show y'all how she used it on her peepaw in order to, well, let's just go, right? Let's look at this picture of Simon as in we are in the FaceApp. Now, to me, this looks like a Hollywood 4, right? So let's throw that Hollywood, but pump it up to 5. Let's pump it up to Hollywood 5. That look about the smoothing that she does. Really heavy-handed, really delusional. It seems like it's right on time. But also let's work on that smile, shall we? Throw a classic smile on there. Now his smile already looks like chiclets, but let's make it up to the closed smile, right? Did we want him to look serious today? Do we? Yeah, let's do the serious. Let's close it up. There we go. This is FaceApp, y'all. Ain't nothing real on Porsha's timeline, but I just wanted to show y'all, right? Now let's get into pretty teeth. You already got chiclets, but Porsha is obsessed with horsey chiclet white teeth, so I'm sure she threw that on. And let's do the wide smile, because sometimes, that wide smile, right? It's a little bit much for this picture, so let's go back and let's just go to classic. I think it's more of here's a classic, man. Ooh, what about tight, right? Tight, the way Simon tight with that money and won't fly any of Porsha's family over. Look at that. I don't know. What y'all think? Which one y'all think Porsha used? Do you think she used wide? Do you think she used wide, or do you think she used classic? You know what? I'm gonna go with classic. I think she used classic. Now, y'all, look at this pic, but y'all gotta look at the before and after, because that's where the magic is. Now, let's run it before, after. Before, after. Y'all see what's going on, y'all? Do y'all see what's going on? Now, I'm not even gonna get into Porsha's pics. Look at this. Look at this travesty. The before and after ain't nothing real in the life. And I'm not even going to get into Porsha's pics, because Porsha is Kiss filter and the Hollywood filter on the FaceApp all day. And FaceApp does men and women, as y'all see. And for all y'all that say, oh my God, it's not that big a difference, let's take a real photo of Simon. We'll put Hollywood 2. That's right, that we got to wait for the photo to process, because they're like looking at that mug like, all hands on deck. Quick, pixelate, denoise, blur like your life depended on it. All right, there's Hollywood 2. It's a little bit better, but Porsha, she's heavy-handed. We see by the way she photoshops the mess out of her pics, right? So let's go over to Hollywood 4, right, and put in the top one. I think that's a good one, level 5. Y'all, just to let you know, there's other apps that while you are actually moving, it gives you a tiny waist, because Simon, he did the drop it by Drew plan. It gives you a tiny waist. It changes your eye shape in motion. Y'all need to get on Apple Store and get all these editing apps, because I tell y'all, Porsha don't even look like Porsha, right? Now look at this, what we're doing with Simon's face, right? Before, after, right? This is the Benjamin Button you were talking about. This is the God you're praising, the God of FaceApp. But you know what? It's not over. Let's put a smile on his face. The classic smile. Does that look like some mess she's always doing, right? But then again, she's obsessed with teeth. And this is before Simon got those chiclets in his mouth. So let's put on some pretty teeth, shall we, to see what it does. All right, what's it doing? It's doing a little something, I guess. But again, Simon likes the heavy-handed. They like to live in la line. So let's go over and see what else is going on. The wide smile, shall we? Nah, that's not. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. You know what? Let's go back just to the classic. I think the classic is the one, because that's the one Porsha always throws on Simon. There we go. Y'all, don't y'all ever tell me for a second that I don't know what I'm talking about. And don't be telling me that people don't be full of lies. Y'all can believe the cap if y'all want, and y'all can praise something that don't even exist. That's why Porsha don't come out the house, because first of all, nobody's invited her anywhere. But if she did come out the house, baby, you would see that there is a difference. Even the ones where she be talking about some makeup free, FaceApp has a no makeup filter to make you look like. This is why Porsha and Simon don't come out the house, because if they did, y'all be like, who are these people? Where do they live? Where do they come from? Even look at this. We could even throw some beards on this if we want. Maybe put a little goatee, a little light flex on his ex, shall we say. That's why Simon and Porsha really mad, because they got to do all this stuff just to look like the way they look on their Instagram. And low-key, Fallon just wake up looking like the way she is. We've seen her on live. We've seen her on everything. And it ain't no filter, right? Let's keep going. So we're going to do this, right? With the goatee. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's just do the goatee. Let's finish this out, right? Why not? Let's do the goatee. And let's do a quality check. Just to check 1, check 2. You see this? Before, after. Before, after. This is why they really don't come out the house. I'm telling y'all. You know what? Let's even mess with the eyes a little bit. Make those eyes a little bigger, shall we? Just a little bigger. What y'all think? Because again, this is what Porsha be doing instead of actually working or doing something. She's planning a wedding with Cordell and also making her man into something unrecognizable. There we go. There we go, y'all. Listen, don't ever, listen, the person that DM'd is it as a liar. That's the way Simon looked. Don't you ever call me a liar in my life. And here is proof. And for those of y'all didn't know, get on FaceApp, right? Because Porsha knew about FaceApp before everyone, but you can't keep anything a secret. Let's go. Anyway, y'all, I'll leave y'all with that. Stay woke and try to separate the real from the fake. And goddamn, everything on that Instagram feed from Simon and Porsha on down is fake, my opinion. Woo, look at this. And we're not even going to get into Porsha's face app on her face and body. In the meantime, happy birthday, Simon. And congratulations to discovering the Benjamin button known as FaceApp. Talk to y'all later, my little Tattle Tells. Bye.